So there are ruins in Forest Land too, are there?
There we go. Then we've got to go check them out.
Sure, but be careful. Dangerous creatures have a habit of making their homes there.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too cold. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already. I wonder why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah, seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the lifeblood of a country.
Bumpy roads are fun, but I'll admit, it's easier to drive on smooth ones. The enemies around here look kinda tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained, and the wild beasts look vicious.
Great. So we're in for even more trouble.
fine. We can repair it. Okay, now. For some hot intel on the area.
This seems like a nice place to take a rest. What do you say, Prince?
You're tired? I'm not really tired myself, but...
He's right, you know. We need to keep our energy up.
That's right. A short break won't hurt.
Thank you!
Whoop!
Whoa! Fate keeps on bringing us together.
What did I do in a past life to deserve that?
Why are you here? Do I even need to ask?
Yeah, doubt it.
Ah, come on! Do we really have to do this? I'm not in the mood to throw fists with you chumps.
Good. Then take your men and leave.
See, that won't work either. I got a job to do.
You just can't make some people happy. So what? We gonna fight or no?
I got a suggestion for you. How about whoever reaches the engine room first gets the Aquanium?
So, you want a race?
Doesn't breaking a sweat sound better than spilling blood?
I suppose this is the best we could hope for.
Sounds like we've got a deal. wait for the signal. On your marks, get set, go. Okay? On your marks.
Huh?
Get set.
Huh?
What?
Go!
What the? Dang it! My eyes still sting. I'm gonna find him and see how he likes being made to cry.
Yo!
What the heck is he thinking?
Maybe this is his own odd way of showing gratitude for how you two saved him.
Then maybe he should...
Hey,
There is a radio tower in front of the battleship.
It probably provided reception for the area. Doesn't look well maintained, though.
If only people made use of it. Such a shame.
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen a lot. We can use this. We can repair it. Okay, now. For some hot intel on the area. Here we go.
I wonder, you think General Croa might join us?
I think that might be taking it a bit too far.
That's a pity.
The road's well maintained. The trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, BLs.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want. It's seriously flooded inside too?
The Aquanium's in the engine room above.
Here we go.
Gotta go up.
Then let's find a path that'll... take us that way.
I think we can get up from here. Let's hurry!
We must get the Aquanium before the Forestland army does.
Just like the container we saw at the entrance.
Shut.
I think the problem is that whatever's powering it is out of energy.
What's this?
A battery? The door might open if we pop it in.
Yeah, it's open! Of course the guard bots show up now. Let's smash it and keep moving. Take that! Nice! One down! Whoa! Over here too? Hoverbot to the rescue. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Elevator spotted!
We can take it to the floor above.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We're almost to the engine room.
No sign of the forest land, are they? Are they way ahead of us?
We'd better get a move on. Here we go.
hope the Forestland army hasn't stolen a march on us.
Got a bad feeling about this. Let's prepare for the worst before pressing on.
Here we go. Huh? No way! He beat us to it!
Didn't I tell you back at Tyrannus Ruins? Nobody's faster than me. And look,
What the?
Feeman! General Brewer! Idiots. Forget me. Help Feeman. Damn.
I'll take care of this thing. You guys carry him to safety. Doesn't look like I can ride this. Bring it. I'll turn you to scrap!
Hey, don't you think it's okay to just turn this thing to scrap?
Let me help!
This weapon's busted!
Take it down, Biel!
Looking good! Looking good!
Take it down, Biel!
Looking good! Looking good!
Hold still for a sec! How can something this huge be so fast?
You're really blowing your top!
Right now, you need a cool head.
Take it down, Biel!
Looking good!
Really followed through on that promise.
That was kind of a waste. Maybe we can salvage the core frame at least.
Hate to rain on your parade, but we don't have much time to spare now.
I know. Let's get the aquanium from the engine room. We're the first ones to the engine room!
Which means we win!
Good. I found the aquanium.
Close the capsule valve, just like Pollock did.
There we go.
Now it shouldn't show up on the aquanium radar.
Alright, let's report to Longo. We've got to tell him there's no more need to come here.
Right.
Great. Then let's get out of here already and head back to Trick Camp.
Think we can get out through here? Wonder if those guys made it out okay. Not that I'm worried about them or anything. Here we go. Let's get on the hoverbot and drop down to the surface. Whoop!
General Croa!
No need to be so on edge. I just came to thank you. Feeman's alive because of you, Beelzebub.
Thank goodness.
I owe you one.
Meh, whatever.
That said, it's a real shame I couldn't get my hands on that Aquanium. Supreme Commander Bread's gonna have my head for this. Well, guess it's back to the streets for me.
I'll follow you there, or anywhere, sir.
Oh, huh? After all that, you're just gonna give it to us? This is... Honestly, I don't even know which way is up anymore.
Later then.
Before delivering this Aquanium to Supreme Commander Bread, we'll store it near Crump Army Research Lab, right?
That's right. But we can't leave it there for long.
Good. Now our official reports can wait. Let's go see how Feeman's doing.
It sounds like he's giving us a chance to nab it for ourselves.
Oh, really?
That man is something else.
Thank you!
What is it, Sonny? Don't you know it's rude to...
Prince,
His out...
Ooh,
It's the coat!
that's right. I'll let you in on us. That only...
Can I make this...
It probably... But I can teach...
Alright,
Be careful.
I'll be okay.
The mushrooms grow in the...
Do you need any? See you later. Do you need anything? See you later. Do you need any? See you later. Here we go.
Thank you!
Hey!
Thank you!
Here we go.
You kept me waiting.
Hey! Croa!
Getting right to the point, I see. That said, it's not like I can just hand this over to you for free.
So how do we settle this?
How about with that one-on-one match we never got to have?
Sure thing. Wanna have it here?
Nah, somewhere else. Let's find a spot that gives me the edge. Surely the leader of the demons wouldn't mind such a small handicap.
Actually, the leader of the demons is Lucy.
Fine. I'll take you on anywhere.
There's a place just west of here, Arashia Village. I'll be waiting for you right outside town. You'd better be ready, too. I want our duel to be legendary. Finally. The perfect spot for our contest is up ahead. Follow me. So tell me, what are you demons?
Dunno. You wanna handle this one, Thief?
Let's see. Well, we've lived on this world long before humanity even existed. Think of us as your venerable ancestors.
Wow. So you're like the original people of our world? That's rad. So, that's who Supreme Commander Brett and Mooniel are fighting with.
We want nothing to do with this annoying conflict they're forcing on us.
You're not thinking of wiping us all out, are you?
Hey, we're not monsters. Leave us out of your dumb wars.
Supreme Commander Brett is always telling us that demons are the baddest of the bad. I'm starting to think that can't be true.
Exactly. Demons aren't the bad guys at all.
I agree. They might have the purest hearts of anyone in this world.
Oh, our hearts are pure, all right. Pure evil.
Beelze, how about you shut your trap for a bit? General Croa, won't you lend us a hand? You've been thinking, haven't you? About which side is right and which is wrong?
Not so sure about that. Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
You mean, after all this, you really still think Brett is in the right?
You're the princess, right? Under normal circumstances, I'd be at your command. But these times sure as hell aren't normal, and I answer only to Supreme Commander Brett. I owe him for taking us in when we had nothing to our name. And giving us a life in the army.
So you're just going to turn a blind eye no matter what he does?
Well, to me, honor is more important than being right.
But...
Let it go. He's already made up his mind.
Yeah. Nothing like what I expected. Right here. Now then, let's get started.
Yup. You guys just let me handle this.
All right.
Now, my little demon friend. Ready for round 2?
landing that hit, though, that's the problem. Watch out! Here he comes!
Meet him head on!
Is that all? You're putting your heart and soul into this battle.
wonderful soulless fiend, you know.
Oh, did I accidentally offend you?
Yell! Don't give up!
Let's take this fight up another gear, Beelzebub! That offense coming at us from all directions! Look out!
Evade vertically.
Pedal to the metal!
Punch him in, Prince!
Come on, come on! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Dang it. That's my loss. Here. The Aquanium's yours.
You sure about that? You will definitely be punished for handing it over. Won't you?
Yep, discharged at the least. Back to being unemployed, I guess.
So, what will you do now?
That's a good question. I could be special ops, a staff officer, maybe a servant like you.
Who are you calling a servant?
That said, I think there's a princess who's awful short-handed on nights.
You'll lend us a hand?
I'm borrowing yours, actually. May I, princess? That probably isn't how you're supposed to do it, but anyway, my blade's yours.
Gah! Would you get over yourself?
But why? You said that you owed bread.
Didn't I also say honor's important to me? After you saved me back at Styranus Ruins, I owe you guys too.
So, you'll join us?
Nah, I got another idea in mind that I think will be more helpful to you. Here, take this. It's a private line between us. When the time comes, I'll get in touch.
Okay. Got it.
I'm off. Treat the princess right while I'm gone, will ya?
We've gained a powerful ally.
Yeah.
I say don't expect too much out of him.
Sheriff Rao here.
This is Longo. We need you back at camp right now.
What happened?
We'll explain after you get here. Bread is about to make a move.
Understood.
Wait, what's everyone doing here?
It's like they didn't even hear you.
TV has that kind of power.
Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Longo?
Keep watching.
At long last, King Jam has admitted the error of his ways. Moreover, he has agreed to cede the throne to Muniel. And this is the proof.
How does it look? Certainly screams royal heirloom, doesn't it? When King Jam entrusted me with this treasure, I had no choice but to accede to his wishes! To his will that I replace him as ruler of Forestland and defend its people!
Silence! It is for us, the people of Forestland, that Muniel has assumed this heavy burden. From this day forth, we must accept Muniel as our one true sovereign. The coronation shall be held in the palace square immediately.
This isn't good. I hadn't considered they could use the necklace to confer legitimacy.
Now they're stealing my father's position by force, just like they stole the necklace.
If we don't counter their narrative, they win.
Why not just use the radio tower like before?
If we contact your news office, can they help us reach out to the people directly?
Sadly, no. The media has been the army's lapdog for the last decade.
Then let's crash the ceremony and speak to the cameras directly.
But will the people even listen to a plea made through such violent methods?
Once they see I'm alive, I'm sure they'll pay attention.
I doubt they'll like hearing that you're half-fiend. Sorry, Princess.
This is bad!
What happened, Chapon?
It's not just a coronation. At the same time, they're gonna execute King Jam!
Chapon! This is no time for jokes.
I'm not joking! Rumors are spreading all over town!
There's just no way. Surely not even Bread would go that far.
There's no point in speculating. Hortos infiltrated the army. We'll ask him when he returns. Until then, we sit tight.
You mean they'll execute my father?
Now, we don't know that for sure yet. Let's rest up while we wait for more information. I didn't want to say this in front of Anne. It's allowed them to make it look like King Jem willingly gave up the throne. I don't know if the part about the execution is true, but there's no need to keep the king alive anymore.
Father. All because I lost that necklace. Piels, what do I do? If something happens to Father...
I expect Muniel will invade Sandland as soon as he's been crowned. And if he can finally achieve Bread's goal of conquering Sandland, even those who disapproved of Bread's methods will side with him. That is the absolute worst-case scenario for us. Good work, Horto. So, is the rumor about the execution true?
Yeah. The generals couldn't stop talking about it. They were clearly shaken. The execution's supposed to happen before the ceremony.
Longo!
Don't worry. It's time for the Resistance to rescue King Jam. Yeah!
Yeah, I hate to be a downer, but do we even have a strategy?
Only one kind of plan works well with our numbers. It's back to diversion and infiltration. We'll use the secret entrance known only to the royal family to reach the palace square.
And the diversion? With the king being held hostage, any drastic moves could put his life at risk.
The diversion will come after the rescue to provide the infiltration team with an escape route.
Ah! Have you lost your minds? That's it. We're out of here. This is obviously a trap. Only a total moron would run right into it.
I know, but we have no choice.
Oh, well, be my guest. Just don't expect us to join in.
Wait!
It's fine, Anne. No point in trying to force him.
But...
Mr. Beelzebub is right. We don't want to make anyone take part against their will.
Well, I guess I'll sit this one out too.
Not on my watch.
I knew it.
We've been fighting the good fight for an entire decade now. Let's show Bread just how much we've learned about guerrilla tactics over these past 10 years. Let's go. We'll work out the details in the field.
Here we go. Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun, though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent. You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance.
Just what is this place?
It's falling apart. Flooded. It probably hasn't been used in ages.
I told you it's a secret base!
Think you could actually be right about that.
Here we go. Sure looks sturdy. Bet I can break it with enough force. Outside the big city, it's all hills and wilderness.
Lots of soldiers in this area.
Keep a close eye on your surroundings.
find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, he never gets picked up. After all.
Wait.
Sorry I'm late. Where's everyone else?
They spread out near the capital to... I was hoping you...
I don't mind, but what about rescuing King...
That's where I come in.
You? On your own? That's crazy!
Oh? I'll show you just how wily this old fox can be.
You did always manage to evade me in your rebel army days.
Huh. That's kind of impressive. But Brett and Muniel are probably waiting at the Palace Plaza. We'll need more than speed if we want to save the king.
Any human who could beat Lilith will surely be a match for the prince, too.
I still don't buy that she actually lost. But if she did, Thief's right. So I'm gonna go myself.
Biels!
I want to see just how strong this Muniel is.
Biels? Aren't we supposed to be rescuing my father?
I know that. I'll rescue him along the way.
Along the way?
Then it's decided. I'll leave the infiltration to you.
Much appreciated. We can reach the plaza using the secret passage under...
There's a secret passage? Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the...
been 10 years since I last came through here. I was so young, I barely remember the place. But I'm not...
Huh? Is that it? We reached the end already?
Shh. Seems there's still some time before the coronation starts. We wait here until it begins. Sounds like it's about to start.
Wait, is that...
A scaffold?
Never before has such a glorious day smiled upon Forestland. And yet, so too is it a day of mourning.
You guys wait here. I'm going in alone.
That is a reckless idea even for you!
We'll get caught if we all go. Just let me handle it. I just gotta sneak up to Anne's dad, grab him, and make a break for it, right?
Be careful. If the guards see you, it's all over.
I know that.
King Jam was a good ruler. But it is a sad truth that it takes only a single drop of mud to befoul even the purest water. Tempted by a fiend, King Jam committed a grave crime. And even a king is not above the law. He must pay for his crimes. For prior to the coronation, we shall be holding the execution of King Jam!
Not a chance!
A demon?
Take aim!
Can you run, old man? We gotta split!
Fire!
Ah! This isn't what we agreed on! You promised you wouldn't really shoot!
What's going on here?
Beelze! That's not my father!
It was a trap after all! Run!
I knew something was off! Here you go! Something for you to remember me by!
Why, you little demon!
Let's finish what we started at End Mill Base.
I won't waste my time fighting you filthy demons again.
What in the world is going on here?
We knew we might be walking into a trap, but not on this scale.
Is that... the Forestland Army?
The Resistance was supposed to distract them!
Who exactly? You mean this lot?
I'm sorry.
We might be in just a little bit of trouble.
Not so! Strike for it!
Don't let a single one get away!
Ah! What are you, and you, and you?
Prince, now! This is our chance to escape!
Nothing! That was nothing! That was nothing! I can still fight.
Not good.
Prince! Did you really think I just let you get away?
Now, foul fiend! Unless you want your friends to lose their heads, get on your knees and grovel before me!
If I do, will you promise to let them go unharmed?
Perhaps. I'll consider letting them go.
What the heck? I can't read this guy's mind either.
So? What'll it be, Fiend? Better start begging before I run out of patience!
What the?
Get it together, Beelzebub! You aren't allowed to admit defeat to anyone other than us, the swimmers!
It's you guys.
Beelz!
Hey!
After them! Do not let them escape!
Oh, you guys made it!
Yes, thanks to you. Sorry to put you to the trouble.
But why? I thought you wanted no part in this mission.
All just part of the plan.
We always have to take precautions against Forestland Army spies. So I had the swimmers make a show of falling out with us, to take eyes off our assault team.
You pull the wool over the Royal Army's eyes with tricks like those time and time again.
Well, they seldom worked on the great General Shiva. Surely you suspected something was up this time as well.
The possibility did occur to me, and to the prince, I think.
Yeah, but I sure didn't expect it to be this.
That was insane! We almost died out there!
But it was a huge success in the end. Isn't that what matters?
You called this a huge success? My father turned out to be a fake, and all we managed to do was run away without getting hurt. What was the point of all that?
Well, one good thing came out of it.
Huh?
Here.
This is my necklace.
I know just how much it meant to you.
Gramps!
Stop it! That hurts!
Very nice work, thief. Without definitive proof of the king's abdication, they might postpone the coronation.
Way to go, thief!
Honestly, you lot, it's a little too early to celebrate.
Mr. Thief is right. We won't have resolved anything until King Jam is safe and sound. Udo, contact Trick Camp and hurry along the preparations.
I've tried contacting them, but they're not answering. And the communicator's working fine.
That's strange. Let's head back.
Yes, sir.
That does sound odd. We'll come to the camp too.
Thanks. Well then, we'll go on ahead.
We'll visit Forestland's capital and have a look around for ourselves.
Yay! I want to try coconut milk!
You can, son. As much as you want.
Surrender or face annihilation.
Hey! Half-staff!
If it isn't the fickle, fatuous, fumbling fiend himself.
I'm a... what now?
May you get hangnails on all your fingers and toes.
Do you ever say anything that makes sense?
Eppy, what are you doing here?
Kept my eyes open. After dinner.
Why, sure enough. I spotted one panically scuttling back to his hidey hole. All I had to do was follow him out. Jackpot! I discovered the entire nest of rats.
Oh, you followed Captain.
My captain was the order to play the species. Hey. Having disturbed that meat-headed, ill-bred woman just because...
You're the only one left, Eppy. Surrender before you dishonor yourself further.
Surrender? No, no. It doesn't end like this. I'll be back with 10 times the troops, so wait there, trembling in fear.
Hey! Get back here, you!
We have to catch them, or we're in big trouble.
You got it! What?
We're surrounded.
An ambush.
Ah! I got you good, you foolish fools. Come, troops. Let's make this the last time we have to suffer their stupidity.
Ow! Ow, ow! Here we go.
Pretty good, Theo.
Impossible. My beautiful strategy. It's ruined.
That's enough already. Surrender.
Why, you? I most certainly do not take orders from the likes of you. There is nothing I hate more in the entire world than being told what to do. But as I'm feeling generous today, I will put up with it. Be grateful for my magnanimity.
Do you think this is another trap?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter. Our plan's the same either way. There's nowhere left for you to run, half-stash.
How?
Oh, great. Another trap.
Hey! He's making a break for it!
No, you don't!
After I was so gracious as to let you off easy and retreat.
Oh, shut up! And bring it so we can beat you down already!
Oh, you impertinent little brat! As if a twerp like you could ever be a match for me!
You think you can get away from me?
Do you honestly believe you're a match for me?
Moving all over the place.
Use your boost jump at the right time to get ahead of him.
I will flatten you, lowly demon! Take that! You're becoming a real thing!
He's so annoying! He's so annoying!
Oh, this is boring. I could knock you out in one hit.
I should have gone through all this nonsense.
Aw, what's wrong, half-stash? Got a tummy ache?
Stop pulling me up! You deserve to stub your toe on a thousand doors! Can't you be more gentle?
Pipe down! Just sit there and shut up!
No, quite the contrary. We need him to spill his guts.
Longo, how's the camp? Is everyone all right?
We suffered only minor damage, thanks to all of you stopping Epi. Now then, tell us everything you know about King Jam's whereabouts, and the Forestland Army's next move, unless you want us to.
Please, don't be so hasty. You don't need me to tell you that.
Explain.
Why, simply switch on the TV. You'll see right away.
The TV?
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to and do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland and you, its people.
The oath has been taken. From this moment forth, we accept King Muniel as our one true sovereign.
Curse you, Bread. So they went ahead with the coronation, even after our attack.
No, I don't think so. Look at what's on Muniel's chest. It's my necklace.
It could be a fake. I doubt it would be that hard for them to get their hands on a decent forgery.
No. Look at the square. You can't see any of the damage from Guppy's attack. My guess would be that they filmed all this beforehand.
And that's not all.
What?
As if that would work. For I am the protector of this country!
Are you watching, dear citizens? There has been a heinous attack on the coronation. The despicable resistance has joined with Sandland's royal army, allowing the fallen hero, Shiva, and his wicked demon allies to invade our realm, all to prevent Muniel from ascending to the throne. Thankfully, we managed to foil their evil plot, but this affront will not go unpunished.
Our brave soldiers and I managed to band together and drive those foul demons back. But I'm afraid that many of our countrymen gave their lives in the battle. This was an unprovoked attack by Sandland! As your king, I cannot give them the chance to commit further atrocities! For the sake of those lives lost, for our great patriots, it is for them that I hereby declare war against Sandland! And it goes without saying those resistance traitors will be brought to justice as well!
What the heck?
I hate to admit it, but it looks like we've been had.
It's over! It's over! The Forestland Army is nearing the border as we speak.
What? We've got to let General Are know right now.
But we can't contact him unless we go back to Sandland.
Then what are we waiting for?
What about your father?
Well...
You stay here in Forestland. We'll go back.
And I owe so much to. I won't let them get hurt.
I'm sure your father would say the same thing. We'll handle things here. Now go and defend Sandland.
Okay.
This is Are.
I have urgent news from Forestland. Can we meet?
If this is about the declaration of war, I'm well aware. We're busy preparing, so I'm stuck in the royal capital.
Understood. Then we'll head to the capital ourselves.
Much appreciated. Until then, over and out!
Oh,
What's up?
Tell me.
What?
Oh, for the longest time, I thought you of... Not...
Lady, I'm no shop.
Believe me, more and more off. Sandland had... The only opportunity was when I met if we had a
Do you know where those...
Rumor has it...
Hidden cliff...
Would you?
Huh?
I didn't say...
That's right.
How of the space?
There are too many, so I'm stuck.
Oh?
For a racer... That's sad. I've lost track.
If even a drive...
So, you look tough.
With what?
If you take them, what do you say? I knew you...
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming all this way.
You look even worse than the last time we saw you. Have you been getting any sleep at all?
Sleep hasn't been part of my lexicon for the past few days. I have another brutal meeting ahead, so I can't talk long.
It won't help with your sleep. But here's our situation so far.
I see. It seems they're quite confident in their strength.
Epi says they've already moved a huge force near the border.
Our garrison along the border won't stand a chance. Though to be frank, that goes for the entire royal army. Oh, looks like it's time for my meeting. We've prepared lodgings for you. You can stay there for tonight. I'll be taking my leave now. We'll talk again later.
Alright, wait! If the royal army won't be able to stop the Forestland army on its own, the resistance can... You don't want our help?
No. I just wanted to bring up the idea at the meeting first. Who am I kidding? This is no time to be worrying about proper procedure. I'm sorry I rejected your offer of an alliance last time. This time, allow me to be the one to make the proposal. I want to join forces with you, to take on the Forestland army. Now, we just need to get the king to take the threat seriously. He's convinced that the capital, at least, is perfectly safe, and refuses to prepare for war.
Is there anything we can do?
I appreciate the sentiment, but this is my problem to solve. I'll be back.
Welcome! Will you be... Please, make... I hope you're well rested. We look forward to your next visit.
So, what's the plan?
Let's head to the Royal Palace. Are should be done with his meeting by now.
I wonder if they managed to change the king's mind.
I'll set him straight myself if he's still finding excuses.
Your general's...
I don't go by... Never mind. I'd like to speak to General R.A.
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Your Majesty, please give me permission to fully mobilize the army.
Do I have to? Are you sure you really need to go that far? Supreme Commander Zayu was able to keep them at bay all this time with just the border patrol.
The situation has changed. Now, not even the royal capital is safe.
But still...
If the royal capital falls, don't you know your head will be the first to roll?
General Shiva! What are you doing here?
I'm backing up General R.A.
I'm here too.
Beelzebub! What is the meaning of this, General R.A.? Don't tell me! Have you joined forces with the demons to steal control of the country from me?
The only people trying to do that are the ones aiming to reactivate Garum. The Forestland army!
Who are you?
The Princess of Forestland, Anne.
Princess of... Then you're one of our enemy's leaders!
I now fight as a member of the Resistance, aiming to strip Brett of his authority.
In other words, she's the enemy of our enemy. And you know what they say about that.
So you're telling me this enemy of our enemy, and the traitor General Shiva, and the demons who overthrew my army's commander are all on our side? I just don't know anymore. I wish.
Zayu is gone. You're not his puppet anymore. Please, stand up for your country and become a king your people can be proud of.
I want to, but...
Just imagine what tragedies will befall the people of this nation should we fail to stop Forestland. Royal blood won't protect you either. You could end up on the gallows or in jail at best.
What? Is that really true, General R.A.?
It's true.
It's both your duty and in your interest to prevent that.
And the ladies just love a man who fights to protect the people.
That would be nice. All right, General R.A., I've graciously decided to leave everything up to you.
I'll do all I can.
Reporting in! The Forestland Army has crossed the border and is deploying into the southern desert as we speak.
Understood. We'll head to the front lines immediately.
Godspeed. This will be all-out war. Are you ready? Good. Let's do this. This is Rao. I've spotted the Forestland Army. Awaiting your orders, General R.A.
Well, I'm not giving you any. Do what you think is best. I'll lend you a Royal Army tank. Show them what you can do.
Roger that.
Start your engine. Take quadrant. Advance. Keep your sights on the kill zone. Once they're inside, fire!
Enemy lines to support the other squads.
Army's getting its butt kicked. What do we do?
That giant tank is probably the commander's. Let's take out their army's brain.
On it!
Sorry, can't help right now. Sorry, can't help right now. Us winning the battle won't win Sandland the war. Sorry, can't help right now. can't take much more of this. We should consider retreating.
Failed here. We have no reserve forces to fall back on. Nearly...
So many of them.
Spread out! Damn it!
There's too many of them. At this rate... General Are, didn't you say you deployed every tank in the Royal Army?
Did. There shouldn't be any other. Unless... Don't tell me.
Attack!
The king? So that's it! He's leading Seiyu's elite guard into battle!
That's the king? To think he would make a personal appearance on the front lines. All vehicles, take aim at the reinforcements. But don't kill them! Take the king alive!
Ha! Not on my watch!
Watch out for that main cannon, Prince! It looks like it packs a punch! Also looks hard to aim, though. Maybe our best strategy is to get in close! Go for it, Prince! Fight, fight, fight!
I'm here for support.
Fatherland! Prepare the main battery! Fire!
Prince, will you be okay?
Of course I will. For what? Saying you doubt the power of the fiend?
Go. All right, then. Give it everything you've got.
Fire!
Did it work?
Don't think this is over just yet!
Prince, look!
What the? How can there still be so many of them left?
Take this!
Your Majesty, please retreat! You've done enough!
My belly's stuck. The rest is up to you, General Are.
Now then, you're not getting through me, invaders!
Are you all right? Don't move. You're badly wounded. We're pulling out.
Sandland is counting on me. I can't lose.
Discretion is the better part of valor. Just focus on staying alive.
But if I withdraw, who will command the army?
This old soldier, if you'll let me.
You have to ask. You wiped the floor with me. Like I didn't know which end of the gun to hold. If you'll be the one taking charge, I'll gladly step back.
Someone, take Ari aboard and get him out of here. Oh, and I'll be needing a tank.
From now on, I relinquish command to General Shiva. Everyone, this is a strategic withdrawal. Our priority is to minimize casualties.
I don't go by Shiva anymore, though. Hold! Everyone, stop here!
Are you sure, General? We're highly visible here.
It's all right.
Come! Come on! You should be able to hit them from that position!
You're right! I can't see them!
Idiots! Change location!
Fire!
What happened? Do you copy? Are you hit?
I got the cannon's base in suspension! It's out of action!
In a mere instant, they're
sharp!
Don't worry. We're overwhelming them with sheer force!
Justice?
As if an ally of demons has the right to speak of justice.
You've got it wrong. They're not the monsters you think they are at all.
Like I would listen to the lies of a half-demon.
Please, listen, Rosetta. There's no need for us to shoot at each other. We can resolve this if you'll just talk to us.
Keep your naive ideals in your diary. This is a battlefield.
Take this! Darn this oversized tank!
Anne, I wanted.
What's Ari's condition?
What? No way!
Ari, get a hold of yourself!
Hey, this guy's snoring.
Yes, he's extremely tired.
Then don't make it sound like he's dead. What now? Are you gonna go see RA right away?
No. We should really take a short break, too. Let's stay the night at that inn here, Rain.
Will you be... Please. I hope you're...
Here we go.
General Shiva!
I came...
Say no more. You'll find the General in the command center.
General R.A.? Shouldn't you be resting?
Thanks to that little nap, I'm well rested and feeling great.
You were freaking shot!
I'm not so delicate that a little pinprick like that can stop me.
Fighting on through sheer willpower will come back to bite you later.
Look, it's nothing that I can't handle, all right?
To be young. All joking aside, though, what's the Forestland Army up to?
According to the latest reports from the field, we have been able to confirm that they've established 3 bases within Sandland. In addition, they have occupied several Sandland Army bases.
That doesn't sound good. What's the plan?
We'll have to shut them down one by one. We're preparing to sortie as we speak.
You have our support. Once they establish a supply chain and line of communication there, it'll be too late to oust them.
Alright, I'm in. I'm sick and tired of being on a losing streak. Let's kick butt!
Do you need any? See you later.
Hey! Is it just my... Oh, yeah! Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Sorry, can't help right now.
I'm here for support.
I think we took out all the enemies here.
All right, let's head to...
Here we go.
Get him, Prince!
One down.
Just leave it to me.
Get him, Prince!
I think we took out all the enemies here.
All right, let's head to the next base.
enemy.
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Huh? I'll try that next time.
We've now destroyed every base we had intel on. Let's go back to the command center to find the other bases.
General Shiva!
I'd like to speak to General Are.
Yes, sir. You'll find the General in the command center.
Ah, just in time! I was just thinking of contacting you. We've identified the location of the remaining Forest Land Army bases.
It'll be a breeze. All right. Let's go crush the rest of them.
can't help right now. Get him, Prince!
I think we took out all the enemies here. Here we go. Come on, hang in there. Just leave it to me. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Huh? We'll try that next time.
Let me help! We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary. We should...
Just leave it to me.
No, can't help right now. All right, let's head to the next base.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Huh? I'll try that next time. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are. Will help you fight effectively.
Huh? I'll try that next time.
Let me help!
finally let loose!
With this, we should be able to delay their invasion. Well, as long as that giant tank unit doesn't remobilize, that is.
Rosetta didn't show up at any of these battles. Did she go back to Forestland?
Maybe. A tank as unique as hers probably can't be repaired out in the field. Thankfully, that'll buy us some time.
Nice one, Prince.
Wait, that's not mine.
Oh, it's mine.
Oh, finally got through, Princess. Glad you're safe.
Croa!
Wish you'd called me Sir Croa, but anyway. I've got news. Let's meet up at Trick Camp.
Wouldn't it be better to tell me now?
Never know who might be listening. Can't say this on air. Just hurry. Believe me, it'll blow you away.
Oh, come on.
He wouldn't ask this of us without cause. Let's go. I'll inform General R.A. by radio.
Okay.
Hey! Good. Hi.
Hey, you made it.
What's the news?
I've managed to locate King Jam.
Really?
I've never lied to a lady since the day I was born.
That's a lie right there.
All right, maybe I was stretching the truth just a little bit. But cross my heart, the stuff about King Jam is legit.
Where is my father?
Crump Army Research Lab.
And this information's reliable?
Very much so. Croa's subordinates helped us feed false information to the Forestland Army about the Resistance having a plan to rescue the king.
With the slight exaggeration that they knew exactly where he was being locked up. It spread like wildfire.
At which point Bread quietly switched out the research lab guards for a team of his hand-picked elites.
I see. But are we sure that isn't just another of Bread's traps? Well, not like we have any choice. How will you save him?
By going forward with a fake rescue mission.
Wait, what?
The Resistance will stage an all-out assault on Vendor Base to rescue King Jam.
But you said my father's being held in the Crump Army Research Lab.
And that's where we'll be going, right?
Misdirection's the greatest weapon an outnumbered force has. Diversion and infiltration, baby.
Same as always, then, including us being stuck with the risky part.
I mean, I guess that's just what we get for being the best.
What's this? There's droves of them.
Based on their state of panic, I bet they're heading to reinforce Vendor Base.
Which means now's our chance.
We can't be reckless. We may have thinned their numbers, but these are Bread's elites. We should try to infiltrate as covertly as possible. Let's split up so we don't attract attention while sneaking in.
Here we go. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Enemy spotted!
more careful. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Well, so it goes. At least that was sort of fun.
There you are, Prince.
Huh? There's no lock on this door. How does it open?
No, wait. There is a lock, but it has a very unusual shape. Whoever's in here must be someone they really don't want getting out.
You mean...
Thief, can you open this?
I could do this in my sleep. Just a little wiggle here, and...
You're still just as clumsy. As you used to be.
Do you know who I am?
Of course I do, Anne. There's no way I'd fail to recognize my one and only daughter.
Father!
You're all grown up now. I'm so happy that you're alive.
Me too, Father. Thank goodness.
Were you the ones who protected my daughter?
All we really did was bring her here.
It was Longo who rescued her from the castle 10 years ago and kept her safe all this time.
Longo? I see.
And he looked after this, too.
Oh, Lilith's necklace.
Yes, but Mother is...
I heard what happened to her while I was in prison. Lilith. I still can't believe it. But considering you have the necklace here, I can assume the Aquanium is at least safe from bread.
What do you mean?
I mean, it is safe. We've got it right here.
You do? And it's real?
Yeah. We've been gathering it all up to keep Bread from getting his hands on it.
I'll be. This certainly is Aquanium.
Yeah, see?
Hey, where are you going?
I don't know. My body's just moving by itself.
No. Please stop her.
Hey! What gives? That kick was on another level.
That scrawny girl actually hurt Prince? Was she always that strong?
Anne!
Prince, stop!
No! Stop!
Struggle all you like.
Give it back, you little...
Stop him!
What are you doing?
I'm not doing this!
Despite your fiend blood, you're still half human, and that part is oh so easy to control.
Nice one, old man!
How dare you point a gun at me? I knew it. Just being around a demon is enough to turn you humans evil. I must lead you back to the path of righteousness by ridding this world of demons!
Beelze!
Whoa there! Don't go getting any funny ideas now! I can have this foolish fiend wipe you all out before you can even blink.
Run away!
I won't allow that.
I'm not gonna let this controlling twerp have his way!
Anne, let's go! Let Prince handle this!
But... It's fine! Just go! Do you trust me or not?
No. I trust you.
Now, let's do this. I'll blow you into outer space!
You wretched fiend! It's like you fiends were made to activate.
Shut up! That's my line!
Already. The very idea that a fiend can see is laughable. Even Lilith hopeless in the face of my power.
Filthy fiend! Serves you right. Uh-oh. I'm in no shape to keep fighting after that. Damn it. I used up too much energy walking the weird move.
Prince, are you with us?
Anne?
I'm here too, you know.
What happened? The last thing I remember, I passed out in that prison.
Rao came back by himself to pull you out of there.
What about you?
I, had the important job of securing an escape route.
And where's Anne's old man?
Behind you.
Wait. Who's driving?
Anne said she wanted to give it a try.
She'd better not get my tank all beat up.
That was close, Prince. Muniel had you up against the wall back there. There's no way Muniel can be human. He's much too powerful.
Yup, you got that right. Because he's not human.
What? Then what is he? You mean he's a demon?
No. Muniel is an angel.
Longo, everyone, you have all had to bear so much over the last 10 years. Thank you. I'm sorry I put you through this.
What are you saying? Our trials are nothing compared to what you have been through. Now, you must be tired. There will be plenty of time to catch up later. Please, get some rest.
How's your father doing?
He passed out as soon as he lay down.
Being a prisoner for 10 years must have taken its toll on him.
I wish we could let him rest. But things are about to get ugly.
I doubt Bread will take the king's escape sitting down.
We have to protect King Jam and the last, but the radar only showed 4 spots. The 5th is a mystery.
It won't be a mystery for long.
Father!
You mean you know where the Aquanium is?
Not where, but I know who has it. I gave it to someone I trust dearly. It's someone you know well, Beelzebub.
Someone I know? Thief? The old man?
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, please. Like you have any idea where it is.
True.
So who is it then?
Lucifer.
My dad, the king of demons? How does that make sense?
It's a long story. Care to hear it? You see, a little over 10 years ago, Lilith happened to find a strange box.
Darling, do you know anything about this box? I found it in an old vault. It's locked and I can't manage to get it open.
This is the first I've seen of it. Longo, any idea what this is?
Not in the slightest, though I must say it's a rather odd-shaped keyhole.
I looked around for the key to it, but couldn't find anything the right shape.
This seems like a long shot, but let's try it. Could you please pass me your necklace, Lilith?
All right.
Just as I thought. Your necklace's pendant is a perfect match for the shape of this box's keyhole.
Let's try and open it, darling.
All right. Oh my. It's gorgeous. What do you think it could be?
This is Aquanium ore.
What? Aquanium?
That incredibly dangerous material that produces immense energy?
Lilith has been alive for millennia. If she recognizes it, I'm sure she's right. But why would it be here?
Perhaps the previous king kept it in the event of an emergency.
You know, I've heard rumors that Aquanium was the cause of that terrible explosion in Sandland all those years ago.
I think we should hide it. If Brett knew of its existence, he'd surely use it as a weapon.
So we can't keep it close at hand. But we can't exactly just throw it away either.
We could ask my father to keep it safe.
King Lucifer?
Are you telling me you don't trust fiends?
Of course not.
To be honest, she has a point. I can't imagine a safer place to keep it.
And don't you worry about the key either. I'll keep it as close as ever.
And that's what happened. Did your father tell you about any of this?
Did you know about this thief?
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Is that so? Which means with Lilith gone, only Lucifer knows where the last of the Aquanium is.
Let's call it a day and come back to it tomorrow, shall we?
I can't believe my necklace was the key to the Aquanium chest.
Well, as long as it's been left with my dad, it's in safe hands.
So we've been going around collecting Aquanium like mad for nothing?
Well, it's still a dangerous material. Even if they have to give up on reactivating Garum, they could still do terrible damage just by using it for its explosive properties.
So there's no change in our to-do list even with my father freed.
I like things nice and simple. We'll get rid of that stupid angel and get the Aquanium back.
Which stupid angel?
Mooniel, obviously.
Wait, Mooniel's an angel?
Makes sense. Lady Lilith wouldn't lose to a human.
Mother.
Well, we'll need to replenish our energy if we want to succeed.
Yeah. I'll sleep here.
I'll take a spot on the floor, too. Oh, Prince, are you going?
What was that?
That sounded like Anne.
What happened?
It's gone! My necklace is gone!
Are you sure? Maybe you just put it down somewhere.
That's not it! I left it on my pillow, but now I can't find it anywhere!
Ah!
What now?
He's gone! Epi's gone!
What? How could you let him escape?
I didn't let him escape, he just got away!
That's the same thing, you idiot!
And the day after King Jem told us what it does. The timing's far too convenient to be coincidence.
Do you think it was Epi who stole the necklace?
Knowing Epi, I wouldn't put it past him.
Do you think you can track him?
I'll give it a shot. I can think of a few routes he could have taken.
Prince, we're going back to Sandland.
What for?
Now that they have the key, the first place they'll go is Demon Village.
So? My dad's there. He'll take care of it.
When it comes to Aquanium, we can't take any chances.
Well, sounds like a waste of time to me. But if you say so, old man.
me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Pleased to meet. Then it's settled.
Might be able to reach these inaccessible spots.
The more bots you have, the more options you'll have to travel to new places.
Let's try to remember this